Hi, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Struggling Day Trader channel. The name is Hassan, and this channel is about my struggle to become a profitable day trader. I stream live every market open so you guys can see my entries, exits, my struggles, man, my great wins, and my sad losses. All that good stuff, man. If you want to join me on that journey, hit that like button and subscribe. Today, the market's closed, man. It's Christmas Day here in America. I guess everywhere in the world, but yeah, the market's closed. Everything's closed. All the stores are closed. So I just kind of wanted to keep the routine going, and I've been like I've hardly journaled anything. Look, I don't have anything tagged for December, so I thought it'd be a good time to. I mean, even if I just get like five things tagged, I got to do something. But the main thing I really want to magnify at this stage is the like B and C setups that I keep falling for. So let's focus on the losses for December. And I really just want to go over the dailies, man, and just kind of the biggest thing is not putting bad setups in front of my face. That's like the main thing I need to avoid, because when I put the really good setups in front of me, I do really well with them. But the problem is when I put bad setups in front of me, it doesn't work out. So we opened up here, decent gap. I need to. What's up, Kizzy Bop? I need to start journaling these on the same day so I can so I can like add things like what type of news it was. Did it have news? Was it good news? All that kind of thing, all that kind of stuff. Um, so I guess this would just be a gap up. What happened here? What's been going on, Kizzy Bop? Hey, did you catch Fury Usyk 2 last weekend? All right, I'm actually really happy to see this right here. Um okay, so this was the open. This candle right here. Okay, I remember this trade. This was from Friday. I mean, from yesterday. I actually really wanted to get in here. Um oh, for real. What you think? You think Usyk won? Tyson and them acting like they got robbed. And Frank Warren, Frank Warren be big mad when his fighters lose. I thought Usyk won, bro. I thought Usyk won. Um, yeah, I mean he did the most work. It was a good fight though. I really enjoyed the fight, but I definitely thought Usyk pulled it off. Um, them judges over there were weird, man. Yeah, clearly, bro. Like it wasn't. I didn't think it was controversial at all. But them judges over there, they were doing like, the little judge card, the little pretend card they put up during the fight to show what somebody thinks about the score. Bro, he had like 3 10 10 rounds. Like, where do they do that at? That's wild, bro. They just like they couldn't figure nothing out. I don't know who they got judging over there. But we don't do that over here in the States, man. Like rarely are you gonna see a 10 10 round. They had three of them. Nah. Tyson's chin held up better than I thought it would, though. I thought he was done, man. I thought Usyk was gonna murder that guy. But Tyson's good, man. He's a good fighter. He's just he can't see Usyk, man. Usyk too fast. Really good footwork. And he not scared to get hit, man. He don't mind running into a couple Fury's punches to get in there where he needs to be. He's a savage, man. Usyk's that guy. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Usyk's that guy, man. Bro, I loved how Dubois got in there and was like, "What's good?" You know, that's definitely the next fight. And Usyk was not backing down. You know how they be like, "Oh, well, we're gonna go back to the drawing board. I'm gonna get with my team, and we're gonna talk about things and see what's best for the team." Usyk was like, "Make me the fight." Make me the fight with Dubois. No problem. I'm ready. Straight savage. Okay, so this is clear. Uh, so this mistake here, I'm super like I'm good with this because this is just clearly not waiting for confirmation. Um, I'm glad I didn't try to enter here. I'm surprised actually I didn't try to enter here. I bet I did actually. This is probably my second trade. I think this trade is more practical than this one, but with these big red candles, it's really kind of stupid. I think I'm gonna make that a ignored. What could we call this big red candle? Yeah, Usyk. Usyk was like, make it happen, man. That's the type of fighters we need, man. Ignored. Yeah, bro. That's why Usyk, man, like you really got to give him pound for pound, bro, because he's accomplished so much. Like he's literally a welterweight. I mean, not a welterweight, but a cruiserweight, man. And he don't care, man. Fury was like what outweighed him by like 60 pounds or something like that. Uh, all right, so yeah, this is my second trade for sure. But I wish this separated the open a little better. That's something I can change. That probably won't be system wide though. Status appearance. I guess we'll call it session breaks. Whatever. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm sure if when I go to the next trade, it's gonna be an entry right here at this candle. When this candle broke, there's really no justification for it though. Um, like once it gets up here, this is clearly like at this point we're clearly when this candle drops, it's clearly the backside of the move. Like at that point, like this big red candle here and then this big red candle here, like bruh. Yeah, I can't yeah, I'd give myself a pass on this first trade, but this second trade we got a lower high. So literally it's a downtrend. We got um I don't know if you would call this a lower high yet, but this lower high, lower lows, lower high, lower low. Like, why do you buy this? We just like slammed through VWAP, and then yeah, this was stupid. Did not wait for confirmation, ignored. We'll put this one in bots. Lower low. All right. Yeah, so this is yeah, I remember this. Yeah, so first trade was here. This trade I'm not gonna be like super mad at myself on. I wish I would have waited for some sort of volume confirmation. I guess this was. Nah, that ain't it. Yeah, seeing this big red volume and then the green volume being lower, this was a really poor read on this one. Um, we'll say no volume confirmation. And this was a daily gap up. All right, 2 trades tagged. And this was a gap up. So it's a daily gap up, but that's what we don't want. So I really don't like trading things that have just made a really big green day. Like the day after that, usually narrow range or red. So like maybe you could have traded this day, like this day, you could have traded this day. Because this wasn't really a wide range candle in relation to the rest of them, but this big wide range candle on big volume, you can't trade that second day. Let's see. Look like the old falling knife, eh? So we came down here, big volume up, pretty sizable rejection. This is actually kind of a nasty rejection. Nah, I haven't, Kizzy, but I went through my hotkeys because I was intending to start doing that. Like grading my setups and then maybe risking 2R on what I would consider an A plus setup. And so I made hotkeys for like 1R, 2R, 3R, but I don't have the consistency yet to give myself that permission. You know what I mean? Like that's something I'll probably implement a little later when I get better at differentiating the A plus setups from the B's and C's. Cause like right now I'm pretty much attacking everything with the same intensity, the really good stuff and the really bad stuff. Um, I Yeah, I don't think I want to risk more, but I would consider risking less on setups that I don't feel that good about. But then it's like, why even take it? I'd like to get to where I'm only taking the A plus setups. Um, man, the FOMO is just so difficult to control, man. Like even every morning, man, like there'll be the clear setups and then there's like a possible. Like it doesn't look great. The setup's not there, but there's possibilities, like it has really good volume and it has news, but the daily setup's trash. The news is okay. It's a really cheap company, it's probably gonna go to zero, but there's a possibility, and I want to stay away from those. I want to stay away from those, man. Let's see. So what happened here? I would say ignored wide range candles and yeah. So this is like, to me, this is a moment where there's like a point with the stock where I've decided I'm trading it. That it's like a mindset I get in where I decided I'm trading it and I'm just waiting for the moment that I'm going to click the buy button. Like I'm not reading anything anymore. All I'm looking for is an entry. So like I ignored this big rejection. right? Like literally came up to VWAP and got slapped and then pushed way down into this candle. Like that is not a good thing to see when you're trying to buy something to the upside. You know, um, yeah. And there's no volume to get me in this trade. Uh, no volume confirmation. Man, like literally just waiting for confirmation and waiting for volume. Like saves would save me from so many things. Yeah, I mean it makes sense if I'm gonna take the trade anyway, might as well lower the risk. But I have kind of done that a couple times this week where usually this is like maybe my second swing or my third swing on something and I'm not super confident about it, but I just want to try it. And so when I, you know how I enter with my hotkey where I double click the price I want to put my stop and then I hit the hotkey to enter. So I put my stop, down maybe, lower day or even lower sometimes. And then once I enter, I'll drag my stop up higher than that. So I'm not actually risking the full R. Um, but yeah, I trying to implement that I think would be worth it just to get myself in the mindset of grading the setups. If I could just take a moment and slow down and actually grade the setup before I take the trade, that would really help me out a lot. But it's just I need to put some sticky notes or something. It's so easy to just snap right out of the mindset you need to be in and get into the point where it's just like it's going up, and I gotta click the button. So yeah, but really, man, the first step for me is just avoiding, crappy daily setups pre-market. If I just imagine I would have looked at this pre-market like, nah, this already had a big move yesterday. I'm not gonna trade it today, and I didn't even watch this. This whole trade just wouldn't have happened. So I gotta give myself that chance to win and be way more strict pre-market on the daily setups that I pick. Dang. So, oh yeah, bro. Hey, bro, the analytics kick in hard once you in the trade, bro. Don't let it start dropping. Then you really start going back, drawing levels. It's too late now. You just holding on at that point. So this was a really big gap and a good gap, but it gapped right into like a nasty area. But I mean, it gapped up over so much volume. I can't really call this a bad gap because it opened up here. Yeah, that's wild. Hmm. So what happened here? Oh yeah, this was just look at this arrow, bro. How's it way up there? Bruh, can you believe this? I was tripping in this moment. What happened? Was this on the five? This what? Okay, I see what happened. I see what happened. I remember this trade. I was thinking about this in the shower this morning, bro. This exact trade. This exact trade. I was thinking about structure and how the buy setup, like the hammer candle, I used to get caught in this all the time, where the hammer candle would actually just be inside the range. So like if you just look at this candle, this red candle, it does look like it broke structure and came down and tested VWAP, right? But in reality, like this is all, where's my epic pen? In reality, this is this is all inside the same range. There's nothing happening here. Like there's what I want to see a hammer candle, I want to see it dip below and break structure, right? And I want to see who's down here. And if I see it dip below and then buyers are down here and they push the price back up and you see the wick, now that's an entry, or something to look at. But this happening inside of the range of the opening candle, this is not a setup. And this is how you end up buying near the high of day and getting wrecked. Like that was stupid. Anytime my buy price is close to the high of day, I know I'm messing up. I know I'm messing up. Did I take a trade on? I feel like I took this trade. I'm looking at this right now, and this is the trade to take right here. You let it break structure, come down here. Um, yeah, you let it come down. Now we got, see, this hammer candle broke all this structure, right? And twice, two hammer candles, buyers keep pushing it up. Tried to come down one more time, buyers pushing up. This is a nice place to buy. Didn't go anywhere though. Did not go anywhere. I thought I took this trade. Seemed like it should have been first. Huh. I sure thought I took that trade. I know I took this trade. That's weird. Did I go over it already? Anyway. Um so this was the daily gap up. And bought inside of consolidation. Yeah, I guess that's all I got to say about that. QUBT. Um yeah, for sure. For sure. I want to be able to attack the ones that, uptrend right from the open, and just uptrend all day. I want to be able to attack those too. Um I don't know, man. I really dig reversals, bro. Now, like they don't maybe they don't always like out expanding from that would be like right now it has to be low of day, right? Like that's my main bag. But I mean, I will still catch it. Like I have that VWAP submarine play where it's still a reversal, but it happens at VWAP. Like it comes basically makes a big move up, then comes down to VWAP, breaks below for a little bit, consolidates, and then breaks back above VWAP and makes another run. But like to me, like it doesn't make sense anymore to buy anything else but a reversal. Like to me, buying a breakout, it don't make sense to me. Like I would have to wait for it to come back and then reverse, right? Um, Like when I think breakout, I think something is extended. Um, yeah, wow, it's crazy how much my mindset has changed over just like the last couple months. Like I went from being breakout Billy to seeing a trade to seeing an entry at high of day and being absolutely disgusted. Like I'm disgusted at this entry, bro. Hella disgusted. Like how's my green arrow at the top and my red arrow down? Yeah, but I don't know, man. What other setups are there, bro? I'm not gonna short. I'm not gonna be a short trader. I'm always gonna be a long trader. I mean, essentially, the best time to buy something is at the bottom, right? Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know what else to add. I think really I just need to get better at reading the price action and keeping my eyes open and just waiting for confirmation and volume, man. Like things generally reverse the same way. Yeah, bro. I love them. Like it makes so much sense to me. And I feel like I have a really good read on it too, man. As far as the volume and the price action. Like literally, bro, like I don't have the exact data, but I feel like 90% of my losses are from like mistakes. Not good setups that failed, but mistakes. Like there's got to be like trades where you do everything right and it just doesn't work. But and I know I have a couple of those, but I feel like most of my losing trades are literal mistakes. Like not waiting for confirmation, not waiting for volume, not putting my stop at low of day, like little stupid things, which is great because those are things that can be fixed. You know, I think I fixed a few of them, and like the last couple of days, I felt really good about telling myself to be patient at the open and wait for confirmation. It's just when you're waiting for confirmation, like that first dip, sometimes it looks so good, and it's gonna bounce like hard off of that low, and if you don't buy it right now, you're gonna miss it. And what is that? That's FOMO. It's like that moment is like to wait from that point all the way for it to go up and hope that it comes back down and gives you a buy setup. Like sometimes that's just really intense for me, and sometimes I'm chilling and I'm like I ain't buying it unless it come back, you know. But I just gotta find that way to stay in that mindset, you know. Um, but I was thinking about it on the way into this morning. Like, bro, you have it. Like you have it. Like, bro, you've been shredding trades. Let me find this trade, bro, that I took. Was it this one? Bro. Oh wait, these are all losses. Man, these trades here, bro. Look at this daily, bro. Tell me I didn't eat, bro. Man. But yeah, bro, seeing this, I was just like, man, you got it, bro. Like, you got it. You just gotta wait for confirmation. And see here, look, this is one. I just wrote a mistake on my last one of ignoring these red candles, but hmm, this probably right here was the safest entry, but I think I remember looking down here and seeing it. I saw something in this moment that made me say this is it's time to take this trade right now. Yeah, bro. But like seeing these, it just like really is it's such a big booster. Like, bro, like my trades weren't looking like this a couple months ago, man. I would have, I've had some nice home runs throughout, my streaming this year, but just the taking the profits, man, because that's been a killer for me, bro. I got diamond hands, but I don't take profit. So just changing this has really changed the game for me, and I appreciate it, Kizzy. Um, I just all I have to do is wait for confirmation. That's it. Wait for confirmation. Wait for the volume and just read the chart, man. It's got to be my year, bro. 2025, man. It's got to be it, man. It's been such a long time coming. Like literally. And I be changing every morning, man. Every morning I sit down. It really like depends on what the scanner looks like, the type of day I'm gonna have. And that's terrible. Like I have to be robotic every morning, and if I see this, I trade it. If I don't see it, I don't trade it. Man, same day, bro. I killed another one too. T Raw, T Raw, man. The only mistake I had on T Raw was not taking profit on this move up. And what happened was I put an order in. I was holding for 20. I was expecting this to go to 25. And that's where my expectations come in and mess up my trading. Because normally I would have took some profit as it moved through this high, and I definitely would have taken some profit on this volume spike right here at the top. Normally. But instead of doing that, I had an order sitting right here at 1997, and I was just sitting there hoping that it comes up to my order. When I'm looking at the price action, like, bro, should probably sell right here. But I mean, just the fact that I'm reading that, like, bro, I'm looking at my executions, man, and I go back and look at the chart and see my buy at the bottom and see the executions at the tops of the candles. It's like, bro, you're there, man, in the zone, bro. Yeah, man. I've been trying to write like a morning, like, uh, like something to say to myself every morning when I sit down, like before the trade, like just to align myself every morning, tell myself, you know, don't worry about missing something, bro. Just wait for the good setup. Just wait for the good setup. Let it go. Let it come back, man. Let it come back and give you a double bottom, and take your profits, man. If it stops you out, it's cool. Take your profit and go to break even. That's the win. Once you take profit and go to break even, you won. And now you just wait and see what happens and see what the market gives you. And I've been talking about this for months, man. I gotta give some kind of spiel, and I think it would be really cool for the stream, man. I think it would be cool to open the stream like that, to just like step into this mindset and be ready to attack. Be ready to be patient and be ready to attack. But yeah, man, this was a really cool day. This was a massive gap up. ATH gap. ATH gap up and mistakes. Expectations. All right, what was we doing? Tagging. Okay, here's my Krev trade. That's why I couldn't see my Krev trade that I took, the good one, because I was only showing my losses. Okay, yeah, I did take that trade. That was a cool trade. Okay, so this is the one I took a trade here. I thought I took this trade. I really thought I took that trade, but I guess I think I was scared of it maybe. I don't know. But I like this one even better. Nice higher low, another higher low. Huh. Tell me more about that, Kizzy. Like, what do you mean by visualizing what succeeding looks like? Like visualizing like it at my desk, or visualizing like what the rest of my life would become? Like visualizing me taking a good trade, like being patient, or visualizing me driving the Lambo. I definitely every now and then I do like to take a moment and dream, man, and just think about like how my life would change on like $500 days or $1,000 days. Like to get to the point where you average that. Like how crazy. Oh yeah, man. It's been a while, bro, but I do it every now and then, man. Ah, it's so exciting, man. I want it so bad, bro. I'm like, bro, the day when a customer calls me to remodel their bathroom and I go, I'm sorry, I don't do that anymore. Like, bro, like, nah, I'm sorry. I can refer you to a friend of mine. You know, you can give him a call. He'll take care of you. I don't do remodeling anymore. Like, bruh, like literally to just come and trade in the morning for a couple hours. I'm not even sure what I want to do with the rest of my day. I got my drift car. I'll find some stuff, bro. It definitely won't be working. Oh man, life would change so much if I could just click these damn buttons the right way. Yeah, man. Nah, I ain't doing it, bro. Man. And then you know what I was thinking about, bro? I saw a comment. I was looking through my YouTube studio and it's this comment. I don't know why they don't refresh it, because I know I've had other comments, but like on my home page of my YouTube studio on my phone, it tells you get like some recent comments that it shows you people left. And this one comment that's been there for like months and it won't go away. Is somebody commenting on my video and saying no edge here. I'm just like, bro, I really don't want to look at this every time I open my phone, bro. But I took a screenshot of that comment, and I got a few other comments that I'm looking forward to I don't know. I'm definitely gonna make a video or something when I arrive, and I'm just like I'm gonna have to pop up all those comments, and I run into people who knew I was trading a couple years ago, like, oh yeah, man, you still doing that stock trading stuff, and you make any money with that? And it's just like, still learning, trying to figure it out. It's been a common statement, but this is just one person who said it. It's not, they don't keep saying it over and over again, but for some reason it's just sitting there on my home screen and YouTube hasn't like refreshed it with a different comment. Um, where is this at? I remember this one, bro. And I can't be mad at him because I'm sure from his perspective it was pretty solid. But dude was going in on me for trading on the 1 minute chart. He was just like, bro, like, I can't. He basically was calling me retarded for trading on the 1 minute chart, and I was just like, damn. Let's see if I can find that joint. Homeboy went all the way in. Sort by. Got quite a few to scroll through here. Yo, we've been doing this for a long time, man. 4 months ago. Dang. It's funny how trading is like a revolving door. Like, you constantly see faces coming in and coming out because the turnover is so bad. uh Bro, I gotta find this guy. Dang, bro. It was popping for a minute, man. When I was doing shorts and stuff all the time, the channel was popping a lot more. Now just been like purely focused on my trades, man. Bro, I can't believe you can't sort these from oldest. Yeah, swag. Bruh, definitely the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, man. The hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Yeah, this is like maybe my first 2 weeks of trading too. Dang, bro, I remember some of these guys, man, used to come in and trade with me. They gone. Where y'all go? Yeah, it's probably hard to maintain a good YouTube audience too, because the turnover, bro. uh, this is a ridiculous way to go through. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. I found it. I found it. Says the channel name is kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy. Stop effing with the low time frames. Nell Fuller thinks anything less than the 1 hour is just gambling. The lower the time frame, the more noise you got. This wasn't as egregious as I remembered in my head. I remember being in my feelings when I read this the first time. But nah, there's a lot of people who feel like the lower time frames are gambling and not readable. But there's also people who do trade on the lower time frame, and who says I can't be one of them? I like the 1 minute time frame, you know. Oh, okay. Nah, he does go in on me. Okay, yeah, nah, he goes way more in on me. Hold up. Oh man. Oh yeah, because my response was like, I've seen many traders conquer the lower time frames. That is what I intend to do. And he says, he quotes me and says, that's not a logical argument for why you should persist in behavior that is widely regarded by professionals to be considered foolish gambling. The fact that you would say something like this speaks to the poor quality of your rational thinking and also speaks to the quality of your overall trading education. Bro, this guy went flames on me. You could make the same argument for indulging in a cocaine habit whilst trading. Many successful traders indulge in cocaine. I wouldn't use that as an excuse for why I'm going to. Stupid trading eats your soul, one bite, one losing trade at a time. Uh, it's your life, though. The fact that you use the logically fallacious argument to defend your behavior could be an indication that you don't know much, if anything, about logical fallacies, which means that your thinking is likely prone to irrationality. Good Lord. Anyway, I normally wouldn't click on a page with a title such as yours, but something told me you might provide some insight to how a losing trader thinks. You certainly did not disappoint. P.S. The more intelligent you are, the higher the quality of information you will gravitate towards. Excuse me. The less intelligent you are, the more likely you are to embrace information that imbues bad habits within you and helps you justify and affirm foolish behavior. Good Lord. My man went straight. Torched me. Good Lord. I was feeling a little, I was feeling a little small after that, bro. Like, D-Zam. Like, is this what a professional trader sees when they come and look at me? Oh my God. But yeah, I'm saving that. He definitely, bro, he disrespected me so eloquently. Oh my God. That's hilarious. What's up, the bomb? Came in just in time to hear me talk about how I got flamed. He started out kind of nice, but oh man. Yeah, but I got let me see. Here we go. Here's my no edge here. Oh, my guy Pharaoh, bro. I'm sorry, but you have no edge. Uh, okay, this is the one. Right, right, Kizzy. This Pharaoh used to go in on me too, man. Bro, stop. Like, just stop, bro. Like, step away from the keyboard. You don't have an edge. Your rules are too broad. Like I said, they don't limit you into entering the market. Thus, you're always entering whenever you just feel like it. Stop it, bro. I know exactly where you are. This is how I would do it. My 2 cents, mine. You have no idea about trading low time frames, but if I had a gun to my head, this is how I would do it. When price crosses, closes above VWAP with bullish pattern already formed above the price, blah 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 blah. I need solid criteria. Yeah, I mean, I my criteria was probably pretty loose. I mean, I don't feel like it was that loose, honestly. I just think I was really bad at following it, and so it looked like I had no rhyme or reason to what I was doing. I'm just out here buying stuff, but like in my mind, I had a plan. It was just freaking really hard to do what you say you're gonna do in the market, bro. And it was so frustrating hearing people come say that because I would see in my good trades that would play out the way I expected. Like, okay, this is what I intend to do. It happened. It worked out. This is my strategy. But I still had a lot of work to do. This was 6 months ago. Wow. Um, but these statements definitely helped me grow. They definitely helped me grow. I think I don't know if I would have I might have gotten here without those things said. My P&L was telling me it wasn't working out. Like these statements are just kind of like salt in the wound, I guess. But no, I mean, I definitely needed to further define my entry criteria, and I think I've done a better job at that now. But yeah, the no edge thing used to really burn me up. I hated hearing that. This is the last one though. 2 months ago, I haven't had anybody say it for 2 months. I still got my little torch guy rocking across the screen. Uh yeah, but this was cool. Seeing I could take these all day as long as I'm taking profit. These can work for me. These little base hits. Okay. Daily gap up. Um, I think this was great. I took profit on the way, took profit through VWAP, took profit on the volume coming in at the top, and then moved my stop to break even and stopped out the rest down there. Not bad. Not bad. Nothing bad to say about that. Lace. ATH gap up. Yeah. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts, Kizzy. That's why it was just so frustrating because, like, in my chest, like, I felt like, I knew I had an objective and I felt like I had an edge, but I really had, especially back then, like 6 months ago, man, I had like no self control. Like, I believed in myself a lot and I didn't have any kind of like on the bad, when things went bad, they went really bad. I didn't know how to lose small. Like all I knew how to do was swing for the fences, and it could just, I'd be on tilt. Like tilt and FOMO are just like huge things for me. Like either I'm afraid of miss, either I'm afraid for missing out, fearful of missing out, or I'm mad that I lost and I got to get it back. Those are like the two things that would get me a lot emotionally. The practical things that would get me was just watching bad setups, like searching pre-market and putting up things that weren't good things to watch. And I think I've made huge strides in all those things. But my P&L it has yet to manifest itself in my P&L. Like as far as consistency goes, like this actually was a really awful month. Um, Man, this was rough, man. This first 2 weeks of December, like after coming off November, feeling like things were going really well, and I was starting to, you know, like the way I closed out November, I was like, okay, it's getting better, right? Like I had this day, then 2 red days, and 2 green days, another green day, and it just felt like, all right, man, it's starting to click. It's starting to click, and yeah, there's still something that happens after a couple good days that messes up with my mind, and I think the pullback is getting more shallow though. Like my red days are getting small. Like this is crazy. Like this $10 red day and this $5 red day, like that usually never happens. If I'm green or I'm max loss, like I'm not gonna just walk away with -1 R. Like I'm gonna risk my full max loss to try to go green. But that book, The Best Loser Wins, really helped a lot with my mindset on that. Um, yeah, just realizing all, like just looking back at my red days, if I would have just quit, like just leave, bro. Just stop. Like 43 dollars at $5 risk, like this is devastating. Like, come on, bro. Like how many days? This is like, okay, this day was great. This day was pretty good too. But like these 3 days, like it take me a few days to get up to $43 in losses. I can't have that kind of can't have those kind of red days, man. It's unacceptable. So really just finally setting my max loss with my broker at 3R so that I actually only lose 3R max. Hey, what up, Trey? Yeah, bro. I told myself yesterday that I'm coming into the office this morning. And I got to do something. I got to do something. 100. I was thinking that too, Kizzy. I do want it to be 2R. I want my max loss to be 2R, but I just sometimes I need a trade or two to warm up, you know? And I want to give myself that one more trade, to save the day. But I mean, practically, I think 2R would be good. Like my bad days to be $10 loss. Um, I just if I can get my mind right, I shouldn't have, like, missing 3 trades in a row is a lot to me, man. That's a lot. Like 1 for 3 is 30%. That's I like that, Trey. I like that, Trey. That's the difference in the mindset though, cause like you said when we was rapping, Trey, I'm like, how many R's left do I have to risk today? Like, oh, I still got 2R left to risk. Let me find somewhere to risk it. Versus Are there any good setups? No good setups? All right. Well, let's wait till tomorrow, you know? Um, yeah. But like you've been saying, Trey, I gotta keep that even keel, man, because when things go good, they go real bad afterwards. And if I can make it to where when things go good, the bad after it is really small and not even a dent in the good, then we'd be cool. You know, then we'll be getting somewhere. Okay, got some tags going. Yeah, bro. Hey, you know what it is, bro. I'm leaving here with something, man. I gotta leave here with something. Uh, yeah. This. I don't. What's this daily setup right here, Trey? You got it. What about what you think, Kizzy? uh, no daily setup on that. I think that's pretty clear. Uh, yeah, but you know that's it's 3R max loss is not the worst thing. You know, um, I don't think the difference between losing 2R and 3R in a day is going to like make or break my career going forward. Um, you know, I don't think it's too big of a deal. But I mean, honestly, if I start losing like 15, like on a ridiculous scale, then I would consider moving it down lower because if I can't handle, you know, not taking the good trades, yeah, LAES was trash. Um, yeah, it was bad. I think the gap might have made it over. Is that this chart? Yeah, I'm thinking it might have been over in pre-market. Let me see what this high was. 1988. Okay, yeah, so in pre-market it was way up. In pre-market it was above that previous green. But that joint by the time I started trading it, it was uh, well below previous day high. So yeah. So maybe you could get away with watching it because it was up here in pre-market, but once it sold into below 20, should have just left that alone. Yeah. Nah, I like that too, Trey. That's like the gap up is only significant if it's breaking over highs. Like at least I was thinking at least two not 2 months, but two highs, like two levels. Try to get some squeeze pressure behind it, you know. Um, and this is one where I just barely missed it, man. I think I was mad at myself for not using low of day for my risk. But it wouldn't have been worth the trade if I used low of day. Yeah, it wouldn't have been worth. Oh, and it's way past my outside of trading window. Way past my time of day. Yeah, the setup set up different after the first hour, man. It's a different approach for sure. A lot more things to consider, especially trading underneath, you know, a lot of price action. Like trying to take a low a day after like 2 hours into the day, where it's just so much volume traded in that range. It's just different. RGTI. So it opened up here and I bought it down here. I would say that's backside. Um, yeah, that is a problem, Kizzy. But I think my hmm, what's my what is my average? Let's go like last 2 months. All right. So average on winners is about 2R and average on losers is 1R. But gotta increase accuracy. Yeah. Yeah, the green days have been nice. Like when I get a good trade, that mug is it's been nice. Like all my losses are single digits generally, and my winners, like all these are five or less. Well, some of them are six, but this win is 22, 23, 7, 12, 9. Although I got a $12 loss right here, but that's an outlier. Um, 7, 18, 18, 9. Yeah, I mean my winners are generally at least twice as big as my losers. The issue is accuracy for sure. This 29% accuracy is the problem. I really think I should be at least 50%, man. Honestly, I think I'm gonna be like an 80% trader if I'm being I don't know if that's delusional, but eventually I see myself being um like a really high accuracy trader. Just because I think with the taking profit and going to break even a lot, and if I can just slow down and watch confirmation and volume, I don't see too many of those fail. You know, um, I don't know how long it'll take me to get there, but right now I would just be really happy with 40%, 35%, averaging down on your next trade. Oh, yeah, like instead of risking, like if I lose 1R on my first trade, risk half an R on the second. But then it's like the problem with that is that I'm not gonna make my winner is not gonna make as much as my loss. You know what I mean? Like if I lose five, I want the my next trade, I want to have the opportunity to double that. At least make that back and then some profit. Um, yeah, those. Whenever I get into that mode where I'm wanting to back off my risk and back, those are uh errors. Like I'm making mistakes. You know what I mean? And I gotta check something that I'm not checking. So like after that 2 weeks that I had in December, I was ready to drop down to 2 shares again. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like I definitely remember a couple times last week where I only had 1 hour left before max loss, and I saw a trade that I wasn't like 100% sure about, but I wanted to take it, and I did risk. I didn't give it the full risk, so that if it stopped out, I would still have another trade after that. But I think it's just better to not take the trade, man. Nah, I appreciate it, bro. That's why I'm here, man. I was hoping a couple of y'all would come up here with me and so we could rap, you know. Uh, huh. Honestly, I just got to be patient in 2 levels of confirmation, either a higher low or a double bottom plus volume. If I can wait for those, I'm telling you, my accuracy is gonna be bananas. And then on top of that, when I take profit, go to break even, no matter what. No matter what. If I get stopped out, whatever. As soon as I get to my first take profit, I'm stopped to break even. I think that'll change so much. I think I'll turn a lot of these red trades into break evens and 1 hours or even half hours. And yeah, that'll change the game for me drastically, man, because it's just so many of these losing trades. Um, RGTI. What's this one? Oh, so I remember this one, man. I remember this one. Yeah, this is one that I was so disappointed in myself for not putting my stop down here. I got in and just put my stop super tight, man. And this was the one, man. It never made another low. Even if I just put my stop back there. I should have got back in, but I think I was done for today. I think I was maxed out. But yeah, I could have got right back in that candle or the next candle, man. And it never went lower. Never went lower. This yeah, I was really disappointed in myself for not using this for my stop. That was ridiculous. Stop too tight. And this was a daily gap up. All right, what else? Different trade. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm definitely I'm looking forward to changing a lot of these things. Like I want to be I see myself being a lot more free once I get like these principle like foundational rules to the point where just smoked your message. Oh, you said one before that? um Outside of trading window. Man, I remember these looking at this daily too, man. Hella backside. Man, I'm kind of tired. What time is it? How long we been streaming? An hour? 11:30. What do we get tagged up? Okay, we got a few trades tagged up. Yeah. Gap up is definitely my ideal. I think it's gap up or buy setup on the daily. I mean, it's still got a gap up in the morning, but the pattern I want to see is either a gap up over resistance, like some significant levels, or a buy setup. So, like the day after a red hammer candle at support type of deal on volume. Actually, I think I prefer the dip candle to be low volume, narrow range and low volume, and then the next candle to be where the volume comes in after I get in. Yeah, man. Gotta stay away from the backside on the daily and stay away from the backside intraday. That'll help a lot. Just stay in my trading window, trade off the lower day, look for the confirmation and volume. That's all I gotta do, man. That's literally all I gotta do. And we've arrived. Like we can literally make bread all 2025. Well, let me not say that. There's been every time I feel like I get to a new level, it's just like, oh, new challenges. A whole nother set of obstacles to overcome. Okay. I don't know though. It can't be that much more to go. Like my executions have gotten really good. Um, I'm taking better risk to reward trades by entering their low of day and putting my stop low of day. I just got to stay out of the bad trades, yo. Yeah. But it's just like you don't know how much time it's going to take for you to get to this next checkpoint. Cause man, there's just so many days in a row I remember trying to not I remember when I was trying to not buy below VWAP. That was like my number one rule. Like whatever you do, don't take any trades below VWAP. It's crazy because now all of my trades are below VWAP. But anyway, bro, it was really hard every day coming in here. Like, all right, just the one thing I want to do is not take any trades below VWAP. And I would take a trade below VWAP like day after day, man. And I would just be so upset. But I would keep doing it. And then I was finally able to stop doing that. And then, hold up. I know the gang ain't about to go to the gym. Hold up. The gym closed, ain't it? Oh, okay. Man, we almost there, y'all. It's been a long fight. It's got to be like eventually, right? How much longer? 2025, y'all. It's got to be our year, man. It's got to be our year, man. It's time. We've been doing this for a long. How long you been trading, Kizzy? Trade? I can't remember how long. I feel like we've been trading kind of about the same time. Are we all COVID traders? I shouldn't have said that word. uh, yeah. Strict pre-market, patience at the open, confirmation on higher low, double bottom, and volume. That's all that needs to happen. That's all that needs to happen. I think everything else is good. Stay out of those consolidation plays. Let it break structure and find some buyers. Yeah, man. I think that's a wrap. Anyway, appreciate y'all coming to hang out with me, man. Since we're not trading today, wanted to come in and put a little work and just think about the process and what needs to happen going forward. But man, I'm really ready to see that P&L curve start. Hey, look. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, that was something else. I was like, oh snap, we double bottoming. This is stupid. I don't know how this is supposed to work. Okay, yeah, we do got a little all right, tell me this ain't a tell me this ain't a buy setup right here, man. P&L's going up, bro. P&L's going up. We got to make a higher high over the It's going down, yo. Let's just look at December real quick. Date this month. Ah, yeah. Coming off the lows, bruh. Look at that. We done bottomed out. This a higher low right here, bro. And then the spike. Hey. This gotta be it, man. We hit the bottom in December. January, we going up, y'all. Inshallah. Bismillah. Uh yeah, man. We going up, man. Next month. Straight hot fire. Anyway, man, I'm gonna get out of here. Unless y'all got something else to talk about. I'm tired, man. I feel like I need a nap. I'm excited, man. I'm excited, bro. Uh when this happens. Yeah. Yeah. Just trying to put one foot in front of the other, man. Just one foot in front of the other. Just keep getting better a little bit at a time. What they say, 1% every day? 1% every day. This is 172. Then we meet up to 127, 60, back down to 170, and then higher high. Oh, snap. Higher low, higher high. What's this? 121, 124. Okay, yeah,
I'm really looking at a line chart like I'm reading candlesticks. That's hilarious. I look at all charts like that, actually. Every chart I see, I'm like looking at the levels, like, okay, little, little double bottom here. Okay, okay. Yeah. All right, y'all, man. Enjoy your day off and time with family or whatever it is y'all doing out there, man. Be safe. And let's get ready for tomorrow, man. Coming back in. We got what, 2 days left of the year. Gotta finish strong. Gotta finish strong, man. Throw a nice little alley oop for 2025, man. Come in here. Discipline, man. We get 2025 gotta be the year of the dream, man. It's been so long, man. It's been so long. All right, y'all. Love. Peace. Holla.